What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. As always, if you enjoy the kind of content I'm putting out, feel free to like, comment, subscribe down below, share with your friends, all that good stuff. But today we've got a Patreon request. So huge thank you to my amazing patron, Mortimer. And Mortimer would like for me to check out some more Conan O'Brien, some more sketches on Conan's old late night show. And it's funny, since I've been watching a couple of these for the channel, I've actually been getting like YouTube recommendations for other Conan stuff. And this was one that I actually just got, like right after Mortimer requested this, which is Conan busting Jordan Schlansky for an espresso machine. It was literally recommended to me like 4 different times on YouTube, like right after that. So apparently just everybody wants me to see this. So I'm excited. Jordan Schlansky, though, his writer is incredibly weird. He is off-putting. I'm not a huge fan of his. He reminds me of a few people I've known that just annoy the piss out of me, but I got high hopes. It's Conan and he has been hilarious so far. So thanks again, Mordi. Thank you all so much for watching, and let's go ahead and get into it.
Well, I'm sorry to say there's a bit of a controversy brewing backstage here at the Conan show.
Well,
and
dude,
brewing
Amy
is actually
Mann
an
on?
apt term to
That's
use
awesome.
because it involves an espresso machine and one Mr. Jordan Schlansky. I'm investigating this crime now, starting off with Mr. John Croteau. How are you, John?
Doing great.
Tell us about the espresso machine.
People are saying that there's an expensive new machine and that Jordan only lets a few people have access to it.
Now, Jordan loves
can see
Italy,
that.
and in fact, may believe that he's Italian, even though his last name is Schlansky. Do you know what Jordan does on the show?
Not really.
Are you worried at all for Jordan telling me this?
No.
Why?
He's so like dead. He doesn't. I don't. Not dead, but you know.
He's so dead.
He's dead?
You know, like, there's like nothing phases him.
Okay, I'm headed back into Jordan Schlansky's office to confront him about this espresso machine. His office is not accessible like everyone else's. It's hidden away. That was Jordan's choice. Let's find out why. Go through this stuff. And you gotta go through here. Then you gotta go through here. Jordan.
Hey.
Conan O'Brien here. First of all, your office is a mess.
Okay.
This is disgusting. Have you been on Hoarders yet? You have an espresso machine here.
There is an espresso machine here.
What's the difference between what you said
I don't
and I
have
said?
it.
Pardon me?
I don't have it. It's here. Doesn't mean I have it.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
I use it, but I don't have it. Have it implies that I own it. I don't own it.
Oh, you don't own it?
No, I don't own it.
Who purchased the machine?
You actually own it. You purchased everything in this office.
I did?
Yes.
Did I buy you this Italian almond biscotti?
No, that was free.
This is a free biscotti?
Yes, biscotto.
Pardon me?
It's a biscotto.
Biscotti.
That would be if there was more than one. There's only one.
Wow.
Would you take me out and show me the espresso machine, please?
Yes. This is a Lavazza Blue LB2312 espresso machine. The machine retails for between $500 and $700.
Mm-hmm. It's an expensive machine.
Well, I suppose that's relative. There are espresso machines that cost $5,000.
Why didn't you go for one of those?
I didn't want to spend your money needlessly.
Do you feel that you were forthcoming about the location of the machine and that everyone was welcome to use it?
I want you to understand that it's not my responsibility to be forthcoming and to make announcements of any times. I suggested this purchase be made. I'm not its caretaker or its wrangler.
Do you find it at all interesting that the machine is located? Let me see how many steps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 feet. Actually, a little more because I've got big feet. And ladies, do the math. I'm noticing right now that the instructions on the machine are in Italian. Do you think that's at all off-putting to people who want to use the machine and don't speak Italian?
I think you're making the assumption that I chose the display language. Furthermore, Italian is a beautiful language, and I don't see the problem with having Italian instructions on the machine.
So you made a decision for the group,
Yes, I did.
the way Mussolini made a lot of decisions.
Wow.
Another Italian who had a dream of things running smoothly.
I've been very welcoming of everybody to use it, and I've tried to use this.
Very welcoming. The Fuhrer was behind fewer doors in his bunker in 45. I'm going to make that clear. I had to walk through, I believe, 7 doors to get here. You could not hide a coffee machine better. If Osama bin Laden was cringing near this coffee machine, he'd be alive today, because no one would ever have found him. I take it this is the infamous sign, Espresso 101. You wrote these instructions?
I use this as an opportunity to educate the staff, who's largely American, on what a proper Italian espresso should be.
I'm noticing that you talk about United States and Americans almost with contempt. Do you realize that you're from Buffalo? You have a derisive tone towards these Americans.
I have a derisive tone towards the quality of coffee served in the U.S.
You hate American coffee.
I've never had a sip of American coffee.
You won't drink coffee in this country.
I don't believe in drip brewed coffee.
Jordan, quick question. What are your responsibilities on this show?
I have various duties. My title is associate producer.
It's the greatest non-answer I've ever heard. Various duties, and this is my title. Care to come clean? What is it you do?
I have various production-related tasks.
If you use the word various one more time, I'm having you arrested. What is your job?
Associate producer.
What do you do when you come in to work?
Varies from day.
Various. This is my title. You are one crafty, fake Italian. What I'm going to do is remove this machine for a period of time, and I'm going to replace it with this machine. This is the Windmere. As far as I know, it's not even a coffee company. I think they made lawnmowers until they went out of business. It's dirty.
Oh, no.
It's old. It has a simple on-off switch in English, because God bless America, you son of a bitch. And you will make your coffee. I think this is blood, by the way. Not sure. You will make your coffee out of this machine. That's right, drip coffee. And you will drink it for a week. Well, my investigation's complete. Punishment's been meted out. This is Conan O'Brien saying this is Conan O'Brien saying this guy's not
Oh my God. Oh, the Jordan Mussolini comparison.
Jordan Schlansky and his new coffee machine, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy shit, is he actually going to drink something from it? Oh. That was wonderful. Somehow, though, he actually came off kind of likable. I mean, he came off as an elitist douchebag, don't get me wrong. But I'd say he came off more likable in this than in some of the more recent things that I've seen Jordan in.
So first off, I gotta say, coffee, absolutely gross. I am not a fan. Coffee or tea, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I am team hot chocolate. If I am going to drink a hot beverage, it's gonna be hot chocolate. But that's just me. But yeah, I don't trust Jordan at all here. All signs point to him purposefully buying this, hiding it away from everybody just so he can use it. I mean, it's expensive. It's Italian. That's only instructions are in Italian for the giant fake Italian in the office 5 feet away from his fucking desk. It's terrible. It's awful. What a jerk. Like, what a completely unabashed just jerk. Jerky jerk. Hearing him be like, oh yeah, no, it's not my reason, or it's not my job to announce this to everybody. It's just like, dude, you are such a liar. Definitely just Jordan being a big old D-bag. And I hate how he always has to be right, no matter what he's saying. It's like, oh, well, technically, if you say it like this, it means this, or, oh, well, you're assuming that I did this. Like, oh my God, hearing that amount of semantics come from somebody that you actually worked with, I feel like if he just wasn't like the perfect counterbalance to how goofy Conan is, if he was at like an actual office, he would have been fired years and years ago, probably to the joy of all of his coworkers. At least I would imagine. And I bet he never once used that fucking Windmere drip coffee maker. I bet he never once did it. But he was too damn proud. He got his espresso on the way to work, or would probably leave the office to go get it, versus using that other copy machine. I mean, he clearly doesn't care about wasting Conan's money or probably his time, but I guarantee that he never ever used that. Now watch, somebody's gonna like link me to like him actually having to drink from it. That's probably a video. But like, oh my God, just thinking of Jordan, even though he was, less abrasive and terrible in this one, still just thinking about having to interact with that person on a daily basis is like literally making my blood boil. So thank you, Mordi, for that. Thank you, Conan, for that. Thank you, Jordan, for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta calm down, stop thinking of this awful, awful individual. And yeah, I will see you all in a reaction very soon.